What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Hopefully you can hear me. I think everything's working awesome. I have a few things set up today. So I have a new mic on a thingy. I have another computer on my hands as requested, or another camera on my computer as requested. And we're streaming right now. So we're streaming and we're editing. There was a fire today. Before we do that, read the description, subscribe if you haven't already, click the bell to kind of see what's going on with me. I'm going to try to stream daily, talk about some different things with you guys, and I'll be watching the comments to see what's going on. It's Sunday, and also I have a new card made for Hatch Lab. So if you guys are here watching me, you kind of know a little bit about me. Hatch is a membership-based photography studio. We've created Hatch Lab in order to bring a little more art and community and workshops that are a little higher level to our area. With that, we need your help. We sort of created a nonprofit, and we're super excited about it. And you can donate directly to it through YouTube, or if you can't, send me an email, and I'll send you a better way to donate to Hatch Lab. With all that being said, we have some amazing shots here. I need to make sure you guys can all hear me, so if you're watching this, let me know that you can hear me. I think everything's golden. Let me just check one thing here, and then I can start working on this. And we'll do like a half-hour stream today, guys. So thank you all for tuning in. Come on, Becky, open up for me. So I finished iZombie. It's the third season's over, and it's good. And now, spoiler alert. First, spoiler alert, plug your ears. Okay. Everybody knows everybody's zombies now. So now you have people that are pro-zombies, anti-zombies. Stuff's getting real. Stuff's getting real. Real quick, guys. Cool. I got the snowball going. Let me know if that's too loud, not loud enough. You can kind of see what I'm looking at here. We got the webcam on. Select sound input. Oh, this thing has sound too, so I can listen to that sound if anything happens. That's cool. All right, and this is just a cheapo webcam made by Logitech. I just got it at Best Buy, like 30 bucks. So I have it on a little boom here, and it basically just gets my hands and everything that I'm working on. So you guys can see my keyboard, my my palette gear, and then my Wacom. This is a medium. So you guys see how I work my hands as we do that. And with this new Lofree keyboard, this is cool because this is a touch or mechanical, so you can hear it more. But I had to get this gaming pad here because otherwise my hands are too low and I feel like I'm reaching up too high. So because I came from a Mac, or from the Mac keyboard, whatever it's called, and it was super flat and low. So this one's a little bit higher up. So we're gonna kind of do something like that. Let's tell everybody we're streaming real quick here. Guys, I am live on YouTube. Come watch and ask me questions. Cool. What's moving? Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying as balls, bro. I guess that's it. Ooh. Feel that dust. Feel that dust. Cool, we're uploading some stuff to YouTube now at the same time. Let's tell our Instagram people, because, well, that's what we do. While I wait for everybody to get here. I wish that like Instagram has a way that you can link, but they're only allowing it to certain accounts, and you can do the swipe up and actually link in and whatever. But I have nobody. They don't give it to me because I don't have a certain amount of people or something stupid like that. All right, guys. So I have my comment section open for live chat. Ask me questions. Otherwise, I'm gonna go through what I'm editing today. So there's a fire behind my house today, behind our house, and I live streamed it on Facebook. So I'm uploading those to YouTube now, but got a lot of interaction because a lot of people live here and they need to know about that. And what happened was, I was up there and smoke was starting to happen, and I needed a camera, so I went and got a camera. I tried to document the people watching the fire that was happening without missing much. But what happened was there was a couple thunderstorms that happened in around our house. And then a few minutes later, my wife ran out and said there was a fire. And so we saw it when it was just starting. So I kind of did the whole thing as we kind of got up. This girl, I don't know if she was freaking out or not. This girl that I'm going to pan into her in a sec, but anyways, really cool stuff happening. As far as like, not the fire, I mean the fire's bad. It's cool for, for us to kind of look at, but how quickly Sparks PD responded to everything. Sparks FPD, fire department, FD. Yeah, so everything kind of happened. I was out there for about an hour and a half total. Went to a couple of different spots. Lindsay brought my camera up to me and I got these shots with them. So you're gonna kind of see some shots here. We did get pushed back by this girl. Yeah, she was just kind of freaking out. I mean, I don't know if she was freaking out. I was just overhearing a little thing, but if you notice, I'm not changing my exposure on my camera at all. The smoke just kind of overtook any natural daylight was there. So it kind of just made it super dark. So we're going through, we're just culling. I took about 400 images up there, and that's about it. Let me see. Those of you that are watching or will be watching, let me know if you can hear me okay with this bad boy. I think this is super cool. I like this thing the most, which is a wind guard. So it's supposed to soften the volume that goes into it. Takes out the s from the S's, but also it's to catch spit, like spitting all over. These guys are cool. Ooh, I love these. I love these. So I'm gonna do a very quick edit. I want to get these up on social media tonight. So you guys are gonna see me edit, and then I'm gonna export these bad boys, and we're gonna get them on social media. Let's get them posted around. So kind of a gritty edit, and these are more going to be photojournalistic style, but the cool things that are happening in life. One day I'm going to have more than one person watching at any given time. I don't know who this one person is. It might be me. I might be talking to nobody right now. That might be my life. Hey, I'm live streaming for myself. You guys want to hang out? Also, tell me what you guys think about my my new page layout. So I have my main camera on the bottom left, my hands kind of to the right a little bit, and I have my logo on the top right. If anything's distracting your view or you think it's too much, let me know. I'm a creature of simple habits, so I like simple things. I lowered my exposure here to get some blur in the cars. And we overexposed it a little bit, so we're going to underexpose it. Oh, the hiccups. ¿Dónde está mi agua? I gotta get my agua. Alright, I'm back. I got my agua. I got my water. I got my water. I got. I hope this isn't too loud. But if it works, it works. So we're just doing our first round cull. Remember, guys, I cull twice. I go through and kind of know what I shot already. I shot it through the car. So I cull twice. And what we're going to do is we're actually just going to batch edit this one time. Just so we can get it up, make sure it's neat and clean. We're really just telling a story. These aren't going to go anywhere. We're not selling them to anybody. Although if somebody does want to purchase these, I'd be happy to have you purchase these. You know, what if I open YouTube on this thing? Oh, one day when we start typing JeramieLu, my name will come up, and I will be happy about it. Oh, I tried this. I have to sign into my own account here. Come on. It's asking for verification code. 741606. 741606. Next. Who else is watching? Who's hanging with me right now? Thanks for coming in and hanging with me, guys. What? What did you say? Jeramie. Cool. Cool. Second person who's here, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We're just culling some stuff. Please read the description. This part was cool, guys. So this part right here. Second person who's here, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We're just culling some stuff. Please read the description. This part was cool, guys. So this part right here. Where's the fucking volume? Second person who's here, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We're just culling some stuff. Please read the description. This part was cool, guys. So this part right here. Where's the fucking volume? Got it. I found the volume, and now we're safe, guys. Cool. So I have 3 people watching. That's kind of neat. Let's give myself a thumbs up. If you're here, give me a like. All right, so this part right here was towards the latter part of the day. This group of people actually, I think, lived on the street, had their own hose, got it stuck in there, and was just kind of helping out Sparks PD. Even though they were helping and they were doing a good job, you can kind of tell that this guy right here in the yellow was super irritated. He was just irritated. Like, he was like, you guys come on down, you don't need to do that, we got this. But it's their home, right? So I mean, if it was my home, I would totally I'd be doing the same thing. So what we're gonna do out of this is that we are going to now, oh, I didn't move this all to a collection. Crap. Alright. So we're gonna select all, move it to a collection here. Unedited personal images is what we're going to call this. We're going to go into that, keep them all selected. Right. Cool. We're still getting comments. Guys. If you're on my Facebook, feel free to comment onto that. But we're just going to show the X's only. No. So these things are kind of cool. You can see how I kind of place my hands. So I have my left, right, down, up. This is reject. This is shift. This adjusts. It can adjust a couple things to make my thumbnails bigger, smaller, or the any circle that you have for your editing will get bigger or smaller. This is for exposure up and down, and also does something else, but that's what I use it for. All right, so we're just going to select the X's. Perfect. Now we just have the X's selected. And then we're going to get out of the X's, so then just the X's are selected, and we're going to delete those B's. So now in this, we have I'm going to cull again because I want to narrow this down just a little bit more. Maybe get things that we don't really need. These are all just kind of fun little extras here. Maybe any duplicates that we have. Things happening with the fire. Can underexpose that a little bit. We don't really do too much of that. This is cool. Oops, sorry. I don't know if anybody's commenting. Hey guys, if you're watching, say hey, say what's up. Keep me company for a little. School starts tomorrow. So I have a little bit of like a cough from this smoke today because as we were up there, the wind brushed it towards us and stuff got in my eyes. Wasn't too bad, but it was a little crazy. So what I want to try to do is live stream every day while I'm doing some editing, and I'm going to pick a topic to kind of talk about. I do have a couple critiques that were sent to me that I'm going to be doing, but really I just want to kind of chat about kind of daily stuff, maybe pull a topic and we can talk about it and get you guys' interest going again. And keeping up with my channel and getting more people on here, so that'd be exciting. Those people, I don't know if they were all waiting at the hospital or if they're all looky-loos or what. But everybody was concerned. People were coming. I feel like, you know, there's like fire chasers. Like it was a thing. My eyes feel dry. We don't need too many of these, actually. But man, like, is that pretty. I mean, yeah, it's fire, I get it, but like, it's pretty. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Joseph, that's awesome. Yeah, I got the, that's actually why I haven't been on for a couple days. I've just been waiting for new stuff and rather just do it right than half-ass it. But, yeah, I got this new blue snowball. I went to Best Buy and kind of just looked around. Normally I'm an Amazon and B&H orderer, but I just grabbed it there. So we grabbed that and then adjusted the volume a little bit. I talk a little softer, so I just made it better. But thanks, dude. Yeah, and I'm gonna write you back on that comment, but I did get your thing. So I'm gonna make sure that I do one of these days I do a video and go through that. One of these days sooner than later. I'm uploading here at the same time. Keep you guys in suspense, yeah? So suspenseful. You will have more people soon. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's kind of a new thing. It's a new thing for me. I'm kind of learning my voice, especially on live. You know, I do YouTube videos all the time, and I talk to people all the time, but sitting here by myself talking is kind of the hardest thing, just to kind of remember to keep going. But I appreciate that, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going to select all. Oop, wrong freaking page. Alright, so we're going to select those all. We're going to hit our X again to go back into this main screen. We're going to just hit the delete button. It's going to remove these photos from the collection only and not the hard drive. So I can always go back and do those again if I want. And from here, I'm just going to do a batch edit. So you guys have seen me batch edit before. This is a simpler batch edit. And what I'm going to do is kind of bump up the clarity. We're going to make it what I call a fake HDR. And what that means is... oh, that's weird. On live stream, it's not showing you guys like... Oh, here it is. Cool. So, I'm kind of on the same screen that you guys are on. Just on the iPad here. So, if you're watching, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Hey, Lynn. Thanks for watching. Good to see you on this. Nobody died. Nobody burnt down. If you guys are new here, please read the description. There's a couple cool things about Hatch Lab and about where to follow me and where to give love, where to show support. It would help a ton, guys. But thank you for watching. And we're just doing some fire editing now. Not really fire editing, but you know. So I'm going to pick this J style, which is my custom edit. This is increase of contrast, clarity, increase of vibrance, pop up the color, and then it's actually an increase of oranges and yellows in my editing as well. So for this, I'm just going to play a little bit. I want to get my base edit on this. I'm going to bump this clarity up because I want this really kind of cool thing going on. I'm going to pull down my highlights so I can get a little more of that smoke involved. You guys see what that did? That smoke is like deadly. And we're going to play with the shadows, even though, yeah, we're not going to do too much with the shadows. Maybe just actually bump it up just a little more than normal. And that clarity and the sharpness is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for almost these like fake type of sharp images, if that makes sense with you guys. So we had a little bit of cloud cover just to see what color looks better here. Oh God, is this not reacting right now? You know, 2 people up, buddy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. Extras. Start. Error found. Palette, what's up, man? This happens all the freaking time. Force quit this B. So when palette's off, you guys kind of tell the colors just change. So the cool thing is you can change all these colors to whatever you want. But now it's all like a slight blue, which means it's off. So I'm going to open it up again. And we're going to see. Ron, I cannot do 9. All right, while I wait for that junk, I'm going to do it old school here. I'm actually just going to, boom, pop it up just a little here. I want just a little bit. I want that, like, a little orange. Okay, I like that. That feels good. Let's see what palette's doing here. It says you're connected, right? Are you connected? There we go. Now it's connected. You know what? I don't know. It's like after that last update, anything that kind of happens a little bit, it just happens. I don't even say it in life. Just minute little movements, kids. Just minute little movements. All right, I like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go all over here. We're going to hit our shift key, which I have here, or you can hit your shift key. Shift, boom, select the last one, hit the sync button. On here, it has all the stuff that I'm syncing right now. So I'm syncing theoretically everything except for local adjustments, which is if you were to draw in like skin smoothing or draw in a dodge and burn. I'm going to sneeze. Spot removal, because batch editing that from image to image is ridiculous. You know, people move, they don't have acne in the same spot in the image. And then any cropping, so I don't need to crop it. Boom, sync. It's working up here. It's done. So what I'm going to do is go into a big screen here. We have 130 images, which is kind of cool. That's a lot for what I was going for, but this way we're kind of telling a story. These actually would be pretty sick in black and white. But I don't know. We're not going to do that. So I'm just going to let this kind of do its thing. Yeah, Lynn. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, add a little more light here. I feel like the lighting's pretty good from just the computers. So I'm not going to add any more lighting in the future. Even though I feel like photographers, all we do is just buy crap. So the more that we can buy, the better. But yeah. Ugh. Oh. Cool. That looks good. Okay, we're gonna drop this down. Alright, let's just see what we're getting here, guys. So this one's a little overexposed, and the reason I can tell that right off the... What did I do? Didn't I click on it? It's a little overexposed on this one. I want the people just to be just under, so I guess I can do this. Anything with the sky like that, I want to bring it down just a little. And you kind of tell where the smoke starts to play out, right? Just Team Tahoe, Nevada. What program for what? For what? Let me know for what. What are you talking about? What are you asking? Wait, Joseph says, so I just had a venue drop the bride because she didn't get her wedding insurance. Has that ever happened to you? What do you mean wedding insurance? What does she need to get? Is it yeah, at what venue? What are you talking about? Answer is no. That's never happened to me, but usually if it's a venue, they carry all insurance. Sometimes if it's like a home venue of sorts, the bride and groom have to get some sort of like, it's called like, I don't know if it's event insurance or something, but it's some sort of liability, maybe like $1 million worth of liability for the day, and they pay for that. And then but yeah, so does that mean that they're not doing the wedding anymore, or what does that mean for you? All right, I'm dropping all these a little bit, so I'm going to drop them all. Maybe that'll help me speed up my workflow here. I want these done quick like a lightning bolt. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, I'm going to see what this does. Can you guys see the comments on the live chat, or is that just something I can see? I have it on my iPad here just to have it, but I don't know if you guys can actually see what people are commenting or not. It doesn't show on here, or at least not from what I see. Dude, epic right here. God, look at that, like, oh, like people are breathing that in. Let's bump this up a little bit, guys. I'm trying to learn the YouTube lingo where people are like, hey guys, what's up guys? Hey guys. All right, boys. Cool. Yeah, so Joseph, I mean the same thing. I've never had, I guess they would drop it, but like if it's in the contract and they drop it, I'm assuming there'd be some sort of refund or something, right, for that? Or why wouldn't they just make sure that they get it unless the event's like, you know, like if I had an event place and you came in and you don't have insurance, I'd be like, hey, make sure you have insurance by like tomorrow, otherwise whatever, we'll help you get it or something. You don't want to lose a whole event because of insurance, and it's not that expensive, I believe, even for a day. But yeah, I mean, cool, Lane. I'm glad you can see the chat. I cannot, but maybe that's just because I'm on my own channel, watching my own stuff. Nice. Top 5 live streamers caught cheating on Twitch? What? Oh, hey, Lynn. No, I didn't know. I did not know. But what are you asking me again? What program for what? Hey, Lynn. All right, where's my faves here? So these are cool. They're a little underexposed. Shows a fire a little bit better. Here we go. These are kind of neat. These guys were just waiting for that fire just to die out. I think they put something down. I have 2 Lyns. Did you guys know that? I have 2 Lyns. I have L-I-N Lyn and I have L-Y-N-N Lyn on the chat. Yeah.
My Aunt Kathy's here if you want to say hi.
Here, like here now? What do you mean here now? Somebody's here. How am I supposed to live stream? People just show up. All right, I'll be back in 5. 5. Let me write this. Oh. God. I'll be back. Oh yeah?
2 months.
Almost 2 months till after the first week in October.
You are?
Yeah.
Where are you staying?
A friend of mine lives right across the street over here.
Oh, cool. Like the Wabash area?
What's the
No,
name of that
it's
street?
It's the apartments across or behind Vista Mart. Off Berry.
Yeah, Bering and Vista. The
Oh.
apartments behind the gas station.
There are
Mr.
condos?
Bagels.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. Okay. So just Vista right over here.
Yeah.
Vista and Bear. That's cool. Close. Super close.
I'm staying there for the time and get to play with Lisa.
Yeah.
Do lots of shopping.
Yeah.
Keep her busy.
When did you get back?
I came in on Friday night. So
You'll only be here for 2 months.
almost.
You left everybody back home.
Yeah. My mom just got home today. She's been gone for 2
You're
months.
like, see you later.
Wow.
My mom got I spent the whole time
Where was
trying
she?
to. She was in Arizona with her sister, and she just brought her sister back, and they came home. And
The
they
hottest 2 months of the year.
she was having some work done, so she's in Arizona, and then they came back here, and they're gonna go from here to or from there to Chicago
Yeah.
and spend some time with some relatives of theirs there, and then my Aunt Madonna leaves my mom in the middle of September, and then
Yeah.
I'm coming back the first week in October. But my mom doesn't know that yet.
Yeah.
I told her I bought a one-way ticket, so I didn't want to hear her yelling at me.
Wow.
That's funny.
So, well, I don't want to spend time with my aunt right now anyway. So,
Yeah.
and she's taking over my room.
Oh, okay.
There's no place for me to be, but I love it for 2 months. Forget
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's cool though. Yeah, you can hang
You'll
out
have
and do
more
something
fun
different.
here anyways. I mean, there's the rib cook-off coming up, then hot August night.
I want to do all the. I came specifically to stay from the hot August nights through the Italian Fest.
Yeah. So you're right.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
you're
yeah,
5
hot
minutes away
air
from
balloon
everything.
races and
If you guys
everything.
don't have to drive, don't because there's nowhere to park. So just like start Ubering. It's probably like
Never used an Uber in my life.
get the app. It's honestly a cab. It's prepaid.
Yeah.
So you don't tip them. It's paid when they show up. Done. And they already know where you're going when they arrive. No, you can with cash, but on the app it's meant to not be tipped.
Okay.
So you can still tip them, but to downtown Sparks will probably be for you less than $10. And then she's
No,
not parking.
it'd be more than that.
From
From Vista to downtown. Oh, to Sparks.
downtown Sparks, yeah.
Is it Reno?
Downtown Sparks is 2 exits away.
Downtown Sparks is Sparks.
What's downtown Sparks doing?
That's hot August. Well, that's where the rib cook-off is.
Okay.
Hot August nights is all over Reno. Italian Festival I think is just downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just depends. Everything's like 10 minutes away here. Close.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing closes.
That'll be fun. Hi, girls. Hi. I saw you in your nice cool boots there the other day. You gonna wear those to school tomorrow?
If my mom lets me.
Of course she will. Won't you, mommy?
No.
You wish.
So
You wish.
cool.
I'm back. Hey, I got another person. I'm back. I'm back. Look at all these people that are here hanging out with me. Sorry, we had a visitor. That still feels a little overexposed to me now that I'm looking at it with new, fresh eyes.
Yeah, she's dying.
So, guys, if you didn't know, there was a fire today, and in that fire, oh, the editing program on the right, it's called Lightroom, Lynn. It's what I do all my editing with. It's Lightroom 6. You can see it up here. It's like the go-to editing for pretty much every photographer in the world, I would say, at this point. And it allows me to do a lot of stuff except for actual layer masking. And what that means is layer masking is putting a layer on top of a layer so we can remove things, add things. That's the only thing. This is made by Adobe. Photoshop is made by Adobe. So there's no reason they would put layer masking on this because they want you to buy the other program as well.
I told her today I only had a little bit of time for her.
God, that's cool.
So
Were you gonna go see a movie?
no,
Oh, just
she wanted to watch.
But thank you guys. For everybody that's new that's watching, please read the description while you're here. Has some really cool stuff on me, on how to contact me, on how to send me things to talk about. Send me anything via email. Also about Hatch Lab, which is a thing I'm going to be pushing every single day for the rest of my life. Hatch Lab, Hatch Lab, Hatch Lab. We're looking for donations, and later on we'll be looking for sponsorship and auction items, stuff like that. But for now, we're just building Hatch Lab. It's a membership-based studio, but also a nonprofit, so that we can teach the kids and build the arts in our city. I'm going to keep a bunch of these. We don't need to keep all of them, though. That looks great.
This one's a short visit. I just want to come see you.
Yeah.
We can do a movie and a snack. That's it.
Yeah. She's dying to entertain.
1 o'clock.
Boom. Yeah, wedding is off. The bride can't afford another venue. Oh my god, like off completely? They can't get like, ooh. You can't do like a park or something? That's, oh. So, you were shooting it. Did you get a contract or anything like that, or are you just out the money?
Pollination festival going on. You guys can make some lace to take to Hawaii with you. We're at the pollination.
Oh god, that's epic.
So I have to tell you everything about
Yeah, I mean, I live here and I don't know half the stuff that goes on.
it sounded kind of rinky-dink, but it would be okay for
Jesus.
there's pollination festival.
It's dinner time.
Oh, dang it, Mom, we're gonna go back.
Okay,
Full screen mode?
They've got the dancers and some ethics, cultural kind of things.
I'm on my iPad. I don't know.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's not doing on iPad. I might have to update this iPad app. It's on my I have YouTube on iPad, and I never ever use it. I literally just use Netflix for it, and then I take it to weddings. But other than that, that's not too much. I can see it here.
Me and then I can make sure that we're free.
Lynn, I'm gonna look through it on my my phone here in a little bit, and I think that's how you guys see what I see. Let me know if you guys can't really hear me, if my voice gets too soft. I'm trying to play with some different voice options here, guys. So we're getting to the end of this edit. Again, this is just a quick batch edit. If you guys didn't know, this was just something I did, so obviously not for a client or anything. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but this is something to go up on social media right now, and that way I can kind of show people what was going down. And what I'm doing now, the technique I'm doing is called batch editing, guys, where I'm selecting the first image, editing it, and then selecting all the images afterwards and applying the same edits to them. Just because the way I shoot, I don't change much. So I can do that, but even doing that, I'm still checking, make sure every image is good. I'm not getting lazy about it. Lazy presetters. Suck a toe, bro. Suck a toe, bro. Bro, 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 bro. Bro, 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 bro. All right, so we're gonna get back our X's again. We're gonna hit Control A to select them all. We're gonna go back, and then we're just gonna delete those. And what I want to do is actually a few cool, just high contrast black and whites. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick a few here. I'm gonna hold the Command button, and as I go through, I'm just gonna pick a few that are maybe duplicates of others that I can exploit with the black and white here. Like for sure. Those, like these are pretty much similar, right? These are similar. So as far as my editing goes, everything that's black and white is not a duplicate of another image. What I mean is I don't take this image and I don't show my client this image in color and black and white. It's one or the other. So I'm going to make that 1 star. And what's going to happen is all those are selected to 1 star. So I'm just going to pick the 1 stars, and then the 1 stars show up only. Pretty neat, right? And these are 1 stars that were in the gallery before. So we're going to go to develop, and let's do, I don't know, should we do like a film? No, let's do, yeah, let's do like a sepia pop. So we have a lot of highlights. I'm going to pull the highlights down, guys. See what that does to the background. It pulls the highlights, which are the bright whites. It changes my histogram here a little bit. We're just gonna do this, make it feel a little old school. Bump this clarity up like we did before, and that's just gonna make the image pop out a little bit more, almost fake-like. It's really good for the details of images, not good for people necessarily, because it pulls out, think of all like the acne and everything, it pulls out all the acne of that. Thanks, Joseph. It was fun. It was cool. Just getting out there. Bridezilla. Yeah. No, so the event used it to do to drop her. Dude, I get it. That's like I don't know. I mean, I've been lucky to have amazing, amazing brides, but sometimes it's the moms of the brides that kind of get to you. But for the most part, yeah, I've had one bridezilla. All right, I'm almost done. All right, guys, this is coming to an end here. I'm almost done, and I have to go have dinner because it's Sunday. But I wanted to test my new live stream stuff. So thank you guys for hanging with me. God, that looks cool, right? They look like mountain climbers. Like, I'm just gonna bring these down just a little. Very cool. Very cool. Library. All right, so we're gonna unselect those. So we're gonna show them all. All right, so then I'm gonna export these, and when I do that, my computer starts to go slow because Lightroom does that to you. So we're just gonna select these here. We're gonna go into here. We're gonna create a new gallery. Let's call these Sparks Fire 2017. That definitely says Spax. Spas. We're going to create that gallery. And I'm going to have two places to export this to. FireZen. Fireface. So if you guys follow me on Facebook, you guys will see these in the next hour or two because I'm going to eat dinner, let the export come back and upload. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been exciting. I will be live streaming daily is my goal. I'm here on the computer anyways. The only times you won't really see me is if I'm out for the entire day, maybe with a wedding or something like that. But other than that, please read the description. Go through everything down there. Send me anything that you guys have interest in, and I'm happy to talk about that and actually narrow down a talk of that rather than kind of sporadically talking about everything. We will be doing some live critiques in the next few days, so that'll be exciting. But other than that, I appreciate your guys' time and candor and love. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm going to answer a couple of these. Lightroom is not just a Mac program. It's made for both. It's made by Adobe, so it's made for both, so you can get it for both. Although Macs are better. Just kidding. There. I would like you to make a video called A Day in the Life of JeramieLu. Lynn, even though I would love to do that, this is pretty much it. This is what I do. I'm wearing a hat because I didn't do my hair today. All right, I got to go. I'm getting in trouble. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.